Hi, it's your favorite accountant here, and today we're going to discuss W-9s for OnlyFans creators. What is a W-9? How to fill it out? And I feel like what is a W-9 should be like a separate video, but I'll put it all in one today. So a W-9 is basically just a form that that OnlyFans uses to prepare your tax return. Not your tax return. A W-9 is a form that the IRS, that OnlyFans uses to prepare your 1099 at the end of the year. They don't send this to the IRS directly. Basically, it's just to report your, that uses the info correct. Basically, it's a form that you put all your correct information on so they can prepare your 1099 in EC. Again, OF will keep this on file. They're not where to get it. You do not need to go and print this out. I'll just say that you don't need to go and print this out and then fill it out and mail it to OnlyFans or the IRS. You can actually get your W-9 from the payout setup. So you're going to go to the left-hand side where the three dots. Okay, click on those three dots. I may do a video. Three dots. I may do a video on that. Then you're going to see where it says bank. Hit on where it says bank. Okay. That's going to be where you're going to find your W-9 is in the settings, payout method area. Okay. So again, you're going to be able to fill this out electronically. You don't need to do too much there. How to fill out your W-9. So the first area, you're going to see where you put your legal name. Do not make the mistake of putting your stage name. Just put your legal name. The second area, you see where it says business name. Only fill that out if you have an LLC. If you don't have an LLC, don't make the mistake of putting your stage name there either. You should just be able to leave this blank. Even if you have for example, if you just leave that blank if you don't have an LLC. And then you'll see where it says next, do you have your LLC? Are you sole proprietor? Things like that. Just leave that. Again, only if you have an LLC, fill that out. Here's a little privacy tip too, if you want to be a little more private, because I'm going to get into the next area. Your federal tax classification. What is that? That just is they're asking for your social security number, your employer identification number. There's I'm gonna give you the different types of, I feel like this is a separate video too. In your case, which is the most common, you'll use your social security number, right? You're gonna fill that out there. Now I know you see where it says EIN, employer identification number. If you want extra privacy, which I know, you got some faceless creators, or you don't even have to be faceless to really, be able to do this. Apply for a employer identification number, which I'll do a separate video on that too. That's basically at the irs.gov/EIN. You can apply anytime 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's completely free. You don't need an LLC to fill that out either. And you can use that number in replacement of your social security number, so that you don't have to use your social, basically. Just a little privacy tip. The exempt part, which is kind of rare, don't put exempt, which basically means you don't need any taxes taken out, at all. That's pretty rare too. Just leave that blank as well. Okay, y'all, my head was super fucking big. And that's pretty much the end of the W-9. And if you have any questions or, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to help. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Oh, subscribe.